Hello everyone, I'm Greg Peppel with Icegator. And I'd like to take some time and go over a new revolutionary product we're coming out with. It'll be available November of this year, 2015. You know, for years it's always been a challenge drilling through deep ice, like 3 foot of ice. It's always been a challenge with just an 8-inch bit. The problem that you have with all other bits that are out there is it takes more amps. The farther down you go, the more the slush gets heavier, the more amps draw that it is on our drives. It's just harder on the whole unit itself. And for the first time, we've actually come out with our own auger bit. Now this just isn't an 8-inch, this is a 9.5-inch auger that we've developed here. I'm going to drill a hole, kind of show you what's going on here. We're only in about 20 inches of ice. I want you to pay attention to the shaved ice being extracted, for one, and the breakthrough at the bottom and how little torque it is for a big diameter bit like what we got. This is a 9.5-inch hole being cut here. Here we go. Very little torque. Super smooth on the breakthrough at the bottom. Now what makes this bit so unique is we take the best of aluminum, the best of plastic technology, put it all together, and what you have is a big diameter bit that is half the weight of any other bit out there, but it goes further than that. Let me explain. What we've done is taken flights that you can add or remove as ice gets deeper. It's the first one of its kind that gives you flexibility like that, to where you can take a section of flighting, add it, because if you're in 30 inches of ice, you want 30 inches of flights. That's what's getting the shaved ice out of there. That's what gives you the ability to go down through the hole without any problems. You got to get the shaved ice out of there. So you can, if you're in 20 inches of ice, all you got to do is add 20 inches of flighting. And like I say, if you're in 30, 35 inches of ice, add that much flights. It's pretty simple. The other thing that we've done is it's the first dual flight system. In other words, there's 2 flights. One comes off the right side of the blade cutter, the other side comes off of the left side of the blade cutter. So there's 2 rows of flights that are going on there to extract that shaved ice twice as fast. Now, a lot of people are going to ask me, you know, what all this weighs. When you put this whole drive, the bit, the drive together, our new 42 volt, you're basically looking at about 26 pounds, which makes it, when it comes to big diameter augers, a lot lighter than anything out there. I'm going to drill another hole. We'll talk a little bit more about the drive itself. Here we go. Super smooth, very little torque. Same amp draw no matter whether you're in 10 or 3 foot of ice. Easy breakthrough. With a bit like that, it's hard to beat it. Now let's talk about the drive itself. This is our 42 volt annihilator. I call it an annihilator for a reason. It's simple as this. When you take this setup, and you're in 3 foot of ice, and you want to drill holes, it's annihilation of a bay like this. You got the ability to cut over 80 holes through 3 foot of ice on a single charge with this. We're the only ones that take our battery packs and insulate them. Let me explain why. Let's say you're in minus 30 degree wind temperatures. Temperature's so cold you can't even fish outside. With our battery packs and our drives, all you got to do as soon as you get to the ice, you punch in 10, 15 holes through 20 inches of ice. What's happened is the battery has kind of heated up some. Being insulated so well, it gives you the ability after you're done drilling to just set it on ice just like I got it right in here, just like right now, and leave it out there for 8 hours. Come back, pick it up, and it's unaffected by the cold temperatures. We're the only ones. Other companies claim you got to put them in a truck, in a bag, whatever you want to do, but ours, you just leave it on the ice because it's got the ability to withstand temperatures like that for up to 10 hours at a time. Now, I'm not saying you store that all week long like that because it's not good for it, and it's not going to run if you did it in temperatures like that for a week long. But the amount of time that most people fish, you got the ability to take our drives, leave it on the ice, pick it up, and expect it to run, because that's exactly what it's going to do. The other thing we have is an instant brake system. Listen to this run. Super smooth, instant brake. We're the only ones with that. We're, like I say, we got a forward and a reverse. Reverse, once you get down through the hole, you can throw it in reverse and take all that shaved ice underneath the ice. That's something I come out with years ago. But combined with the new bit that we have, it takes things to a whole nother level when it comes to big diameter bits. And that's what excites me so much, because if you're 70 years old and you're tired of carrying around a 40-pound unit, well, you can drop down now to a set 27-pound, 26-pound unit and drill your big holes with ease. Let me drill another hole here. Anybody can run this. This is a big hole. What this means, if you're a guide up there in Minnesota, you're in 3 foot of ice, and you need to pound 80 holes through there in a hurry, it's just a matter of picking it up and doing it. If you want to reopen those holes, our cutter head is designed to do just that. So, if you want to, you can go to my website, Icegator.com, look for this to be available here in November, and if you are one of them that is interested in it and you want it, Icegator drives is in super demand right now, and there's a waiting list. If you want to get it before November, you need to contact me or my wife. You can go to my website, Icegator.com, go to my contacts page. You'll see all the information that you need there. Go to my Facebook also and like my page, and you're going to see some new things come about also along with this new bit. As it progresses, it'll all be done on there. Again, I'm Greg Peppel with Icegator, and it's been a pleasure.